That's right. It's the Peach Girl review. It's great. Well done. We got there. Right. Imaginary friend asks, will Sai still be a massive bitch? And the answer to that question is nearly unanimously always yes. So, I need to put this music over here so that, yeah, it doesn't interfere. Right, where are we? We're on episode 5 this week. We had Love Hurricane, we had... that's where it all started. We had Trap Kiss, that was Sai being a bitch about making Toji kiss her to make Momo jealous. You go that far, Super Sai, which is Sai's again being a massive bitch. And Pure March's declaration of catastrophe, the previous episode, which I believe ended with Momo breaking up with Toji. And now we're on episode 5, Swimming Competition of Red Hot Raging Waves. Wait. Oh god, you're using the River City Girls remotes all wrong. So this is the end of the previous episode. Where's that one song? Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. This is the Sai music. Okay, so Sai was like, aha, I've won. She's broken up with Toji, la 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 la. Right, I watched this, by the way. I watched this episode like 4 hours ago, and I've already forgotten a lot of it. So I'm going to have to try and wrap my brains here. So we've got Sai like, yeah, so Momo breaks up with Toji and chucks an apple at him in the previous episode, and she's like, lol. I didn't have the other screenshot here, but apparently that apple hit him in a bad place and reopened his wound, so he like fucking passed out. Why is that not an emote yet? I don't want a Sai emote on my channel yet. So anyway, so yeah, he was there, wasn't he? He was part of the reason that Toji got all mad, and she's like, you know what? She can have him. And he's like, what? Because, you know, Toji's a fucking knucklehead. So he's like in the nurse's office being a big gropey weirdo, as he usually is. Dream on. Momo shows up. Okay, yep, got a wound. Oh, he's like, I feel really bad about it all because, you know, it's all my fault. And she's like, I don't give a shit. Zero fucks. I just found out what kind of person Toji is. I don't think he was such a selfish, jealous, narrow-minded jerk, so all of his worrying, Kairi's worrying for nothing, really. So, good there. So, Sai then proceeds to be a horrible bitch again. She's like turning the class against Momo, as she normally is. Isn't she awful? She chucked an apple at someone who is sick. It reopened his wound and he's got to stay in the hospital. So, yeah. Momo comes back in the classroom. Everyone's looking at her like, oh my god, we all hate you because you're the worst. And it's all your fault because you're a horrible bitch. This is exactly the sort of face that you should be wearing in this situation. So this girl is a total bitch right now, and she trips her up. She's like, oh, sorry, my legs are a bit long. But Momo, because she's savage as fuck, is like, your waxing strips are still in place. Fucking wrecked. There she is, totally wrecked. And then she's just like, whatever. Still line snapping, who gives a crap? Fucking destroyed. So anyway. Here is the main kind of... You don't need to read this, it doesn't mean anything, it's just like fucking weird subtitles. It's a swim meet, so they're having some kind of swim contest now in the school. And she's like, I don't want to go swimming, my skin will get really, really dark, and I don't like that because I tan super easily. So Sai immediately stands up and is like, yeah, Momo will do it. She was on the swim team. So fucking Momo ends up getting roped into doing 10 races on the high school swim team. God damn it. Are you a parasite that feeds off other people's unhappiness? Yes. And because of all this annoying shit means she's getting shitty test scores and it's all Sai's fault. God damn it. Abysmal. It's a good word. Just pretend you don't want something and Sai will do her best to make it happen, definitely. Uh-oh, why is Momo wet? Some fucking bitch girls threw water on her. Remember her, tripped her up earlier? These are the ones that Sai was trying to poison onto being basically bullying our Momo. So Sai's got this little fucking entourage who are doing horrible things, like soaking all Momo's clothes. I've had enough! Mean. Anyway, we've got Kairi. He shows up. He's like, yo, what's going on? Why are you here? Oh, I just want to go and see girls in swimsuits, because that's who he is, right? Oh, this is heroic music, I guess. Sure, why not? There should be sad music, but I don't know which one's sad. Sure, this'll do. So he's like being the shoulder to lean on. He's like, oh, there's people that understand you like me. And she's like, well, I guess that's fine, but I want Toji to understand me. Whatever. Everyone keeps bullying Momo, forgetting she could probably dropkick them into space. This is true. So this is Momo, like, I don't know, trying to avoid being suntanned? By dressing up as the hermit? My sunblock isn't here, she panicked. Oh no, I found it. But then she's like, why am I panicking about it? I only cared about that because Toji didn't like dark-skinned girls, fuck it. This is a flashback. He like throws a baseball into the pool and, you know, she passes it back. And then this is... I heard Toji doesn't like girls with darker skin. Fucking racist Toji. I'm such a dummy. I don't have to worry about being tan. I hate him more and more by the day. He's a bit of a prick. It was a lie, it's true, but he's still a bit of a prick. Anyway, he's like, why did you wait for practice to end to come and talk to me? You don't have to do that. You're just worried it's going to start rumors. And she's like, they say rumors only last 15 days. I don't care anymore if Kairi comes and talks to me in class. It doesn't matter. It's like, oh, well, why don't we go to that beach where you rescued me? Maybe I'll go, but not with you. It's pretty cold. I like this contrast here.
What? Whoa, Momo-chan.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good point. I haven't watched the English dub yet. I was worried over nothing. Who's this girl who just showed up out of nowhere? It's Kyo. Somebody Momo knows. What's this fucking Star Wars music, by the way? I'll put this one on. This one's good. This is Kyo. No, this is Kyo. Remember when you said to go ask Toji what kind of girl you liked? And I told you that he didn't like girls with darker skin? Hang on a minute. Actually, that was a lie. As a result, you wound up coming across this handsome boyfriend. She's talking about Kairi. It was not Sai the whole time that told that lie. It was this random girl. It still doesn't excuse Sai being an absolute bitch, though. So here we go. She's like, I really am a girl without any friends. And now she's all sad. Why did I break up with Toji? Aww, sad moment. But it's okay, because Kairi's best boy. He's always here when we need him. So she's like, taking some roses to the hospital. She's like, I'm sorry, but yeah, it's over anyway. Bye. Farewell. Don't be a York Morgan. Why do I do this to myself? You'd dark enough within a second out here if you were to swim. That's Sai, isn't it? Being that horrible. Oh, is that Kairi? No, it was Sai. I think it was Sai. This particular drawing is really hard to tell the difference. You bet I'm gonna swim all out. I'm not about to let Sai control my life. So the class are all cheering for her because she's ex-swim team. She's really good. And Sai's like, I can't let her become more prominent than me. She's the bitch. Now that would be a pretty decent emote. I think. So she goes to her like bitch harem that she's kind of built up. You guys are competing too, right? Ooh. I wish I had a clip of this. Because like she just kind of scoots in with a weird slide whistle noise. It's kind of good. Throw her off the roof. If only they were on the roof. They're by the pool in this. So she convinces these girls to be bitches and they all jump in and start like... I guess... What the fuck is this song? Oh, I've got it on shuffle. My bad. I was supposed to be just on the Peach Girl soundtrack and it keeps putting on random ass songs. Right, okay. Anyway, watch out. They jumped in. Oh, they're pulling on Momo's swimsuit. So she elbows the fuck. Momo used elbow strike. It was so effective that VLC crashed when I tried to screen grab this. No fucking joke. Momo elbowed this girl and then she went like, bleh! And then VLC crashed. This is actually the second screenshot. I wish I still had the first one. The first one I took was all crusty. That's a strong attack. But anyway, yeah. Bitch harem. What'd you do that for? But look, one of the girls is missing. It's okay. It's because Momo elbow struck her in the chest, but because Momo is a hero to all, let us never forget, she goes in and saves that other girl. Again. Saving lives. That's like 3 this series so far. It's like, wake up, you okay? Yeah. Why does fate always take me to people who are drowning? Hero Momo. So Sai starts like ratting him out, or I guess chewing him out. She's like, what are you doing? I told you to cut the shoulder strap for a swimsuit. Good grief. Another potential emote. They're like, we only let her into our group because she said that she was being picked on by Adachi, but now she's trying to boss us around. So now even these girls think Sai is a horrible bitch. She betrays the image of cats. This is true. So while Momo's at the pool doing all the swimming, Kairi's going around taking people's names and making a kind of dating calendar. I don't know what his game is. I feel like he's got an ulterior motive that is like supposed to be helpful or beneficial to Momo in some way, but I just don't know. It's he's just being a bit of a perv, I guess. I think he's a pervert. Yeah, she's like, he should be watching me. Because I guess Momo secretly has feelings for Kairi. Secretly. So you should. He's the best guy. Anyway. Apart from being a pervert. So anyway, Momo's swimming. And then, uh-oh, some shit happened. Uh-oh. Not safe for work. It looks like Sai's plan has worked. And because those girls were tugging on Momo's costume, it's come apart. So now she can't take part in the races. So now all the class are going to be against her. Which is just yet more Machiavellian bitchery from Sai. So here she is. Blah, blah, blah. What am I going to do? I've got to do 9 more races. It's no use. I'm too worried about the shoulder strap. So she can't swim anymore. And now everyone's getting mad at her. And look at this horrible cow. But in the back, there's this girl who was part of the bitch harem. And she's like, but Momo saved my life. He's being totally open, by the way, to all of these girls. It's like, look, I've got like so many other girls to see, but you can go out with me too. But anyway, this is just happening, and then Toji shows up. And they kind of see each other, and he's like, yo, you're at the hospital, you need to come with me, check this out. Momo has been shunned by the rest of the class because of Sai-chan. It is all her fault. Don't go tell me that Sai-chan wouldn't do something like that, because you're an idiot. And then he's like, yeah, come to this place in 30 minutes. So, yeah, he's gonna, I don't know. I guess he's trying to fix their relationship. I don't know why. I guess it's because he's just a good guy. He's just good guy Kairi. Even though he wants to go out with Momo-chan. He's just such a nice dude that he'll even try to fix her relationship with this fucking idiot dork. Anyway, what am I doing? I've been shunned by the rest of the class. Why should I even bother? It's all gone so bad. But look, that part of bitch harem shows up and gives her a swimsuit. She's like, look, no, here you go. It's my fault. I'll help. Bitch harem is now 1 member less. I like this one now. She's better now. Slightly. She just needs to stop hanging out with Sai. Alright, yeah, let's do it. And then Kairi shows up at the worst possible moment while Momo's getting changed, obviously. more quality animation. You need to go away. He's like, let me hug you. Still don't know why. It's like, what? If you're going any closer, I'm gonna slug you. And then they hug, and it's wholesome. Okay, this is it. This is the end of the episode. I actually did keep it shorter this time. But let me tell you what I think is going on. No Hellside, she doesn't slug him. She's just like, okay, this is cool. She's into the hug. I think what was supposed to happen, and I'm kind of guessing for the next episode, but I think he was supposed to lead Toji here so he could show him that if he tried to hug Momo, she'd just punch his fucking lights out. That's what I think's going on. But it looks like an unexpected thing happened. So I don't know. I guess since Maelstrom Alpha redeemed a Watch Peach goal, we'll find out next week. Anytime we've got good news. Oh, good. We'll get 2 episodes next week, won't we? There it is. Make me watch Peach Girl, imaginary friend. Well, shit. I'm right. Of course I am. I'm just going to make a note here so I don't forget. Rob's saving up. But anyway, guys, that was it for the Peach Girl Super Pop Love Hurricane review. It's great! I hope you enjoyed it. I did. I'm getting more into this. So yeah, Sai was still being a bitch, but now it's become apparent that like even all the other bitch girls in the class don't like her, so... Interesting to see where this goes. Will Momo make some new friends? Will Sai get her comeuppance? Will somebody throw her off a roof? Will Toji ever leave the picture because he just doesn't need to be in the show anymore? Why'd the music get so sexy? I don't know. But I like it. So now, that's the end of the Peach Girl review for today.